Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know where the hell we're at?
Ecclesiastes is where we're at.
We are.
And I think we just got done with chapter 7.
We did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's starting to sound like, sadly, like it started off really, really great.
It was so strong.
I thought it was really amazing.
It was the best Eeyore note ever.
Yeah. But like lately it's sounding more and more like Proverbs or something. And I'm getting a little annoyed with the sound, like with the tone and the voice that's coming out.
This, but that.
So I'm hoping that it goes back to more of the poetic wonderfulness that was in the first like 3 chapters.
Like the dark.
Yeah.
Everything is meaningless.
I mean, it's still better than, we're not reading Proverbs or Psalms at least. So
But it's like a close cousin.
Right now it is. Now it is.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that was Ecclesiastes chapter 7, and today we're doing
Ecclesiastes chapter 8.
All right, you ready to get into this?
I sure as hell am.
Let's do it.
All right, Ecclesiastes chapter 8.
All right.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Okay. Who is like the wise?
Who is like the wise are probably like the wise.
The owls are.
The owls are seen as wise. I don't know that they are.
The turtles.
Are the turtles wise?
Yeah.
They're slow.
But they're also wise.
Why are they wise?
Because they've lived like hundreds of years.
Oh.
Like in Stephen King's mythology type stuff.
Yeah.
Gan, the old turtle.
Right.
Like the world sits on the turtle. Because
Yeah.
the turtle is wise.
Right.
You know, that thing.
Sure.
Who else is wise?
I don't know.
Dolphins are wise.
Got it.
Gandalf is wise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who else? Merlin is wise. What? I'm just saying.
Got it.
Okay. So that's who the wise is. Who's
That's
like
the
the
wise,
wise? Them ones.
The wise ones.
Who knows the explanation of things? Einstein knows the explanation of things.
Some things.
Some things.
Not all things.
Not all the things, obviously.
Nobody knows all the things.
Well, duh. No, it just is the explanation of things.
Right, but I think they're referring to God, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an essay question, like fill in the blank.
No, you're not supposed to answer.
Oh, it's rhetorical.
Yeah, right.
Fuck. A person's wisdom brightens their face and changes its hard appearance.
Does it?
So, like, when you're wise, it shines out your face holes.
You're happier when you're wise? Because
I am.
Really?
When I'm wise, I'm so fucking happy.
But aren't you maybe sometimes a little bit more cynical, though?
Yes.
So, not always then.
No, true. That is
But
true.
when you're having like a wise moment.
Oh my God, when
Those are
that
the
light
best.
bulb goes off, oh, that is the best. Except for if the light bulb goes off and it's like, now I get it. And then you feel stupid, even though wisdom just hit you.
Right.
Because you were the last to know.
Sure.
So, let me ask you this. Here's
Okay.
a good question.
Yeah.
You're the last to know. You're the last to figure it out. And it just dawns on you.
Yeah.
Everybody knew but you.
Right.
But when you figure it out, in that moment, are you wise? Can you be considered wise if you...
I don't think speed is a necessary trait. You know, you don't have to be the speediest
Or
wise
like
person.
the quantity of number of people who know, right?
I mean, what if you had the most profound thought in the world, but it took you your entire life to get it?
But no, that's not the point. It's not the time factor. It's everybody else knew it before you.
Right.
In that moment when the light bulb brightens over your head and you're like, oh, are you wise? Everybody else knew it but you.
I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say yes, too, because you learned a thing and it clicked.
Right.
Regardless of how many other people knew it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know what that had to do with anything.
I don't either.
Obey the king's command, I say, because you took an oath before God.
What does God have to do with king?
Wait,
I mean, I know
I didn't. I don't have to obey the king's command, and I did not take an oath before God.
Right.
Who is he talking to?
People that took oaths before God.
Whomst the fuck?
Well, I mean, they're
Are you
assuming.
addressing?
Everybody that they're addressing, they're probably assuming took an oath before God because we're talking about Israelites here.
So somebody's standing before an audience saying, "Hey, y'all, who did take that oath over there just then?
Right.
You have to obey the king."
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not me. He's not talking to me.
No.
Okay. Do not be in a hurry to leave the king's presence. Do not stand up for a bad cause, for he will do whatever he pleases.
What?
Okay, hold on.
The king will do whoever he pleases? Whoever?
Hold on. Let's go back a sentence. Do not be in a hurry to leave the king's presence.
Yeah.
Like, take your time, dilly-dally on your way out the door.
Sure. Okay.
Like, don't do the, what is it called when you don't say goodbye to anybody, you just leave the party? It's like the French goodbye or something like that.
Sure.
But then there's the Midwestern goodbye where you have to say bye to every single person.
That's
and you
what
have
I
to
grew up
hug
with.
them. Yeah, you have to hug every single person.
Yeah.
And then you talk in the doorway and then they walk out with you and then you're all on the front porch as you're still saying goodbye like a half hour later.
Yeah.
That's the Midwestern goodbye.
Yeah.
But
I can attest that's a real thing.
Yeah, it really is.
Mhm.
I didn't know that's what it was called, but I've always done that,
You
regardless
have.
of where I lived.
Yes, you
How
have.
you didn't know me before I moved to Ohio?
No, but ever since I've known you, you have done that.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. It's just friendly.
Yeah.
I'm just real friendly.
Yeah.
I'm down folk friendly, you know?
Wife is the type that I used to put my jacket on when we said it was time to go.
It's time to go. Let's put our jackets on. JK.
But then I learned to wait for another. There's a secondary cue,
Mm-hmm.
and it's her stepping a foot outside of the door threshold.
And even
at that
then,
point, it's even tentative at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a stronger cue.
Yeah.
To put my jacket on.
Yeah. Because you're going to be out in the cold for a little bit.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Do not stand up for a bad cause, for he, I guess the king, will do whatever he pleases.
Okay.
I guess.
don't want. Yeah. Whatever.
How about just don't stand up for a bad cause?
Yeah.
Period.
What does the king have to do with any of this? Like, who cares?
Don't stand up for a bad cause.
Right.
Don't sell your soul to the devil, assholes. How about that?
I mean, I don't need a king or a god.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just going to not stand up for a bad cause.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since a king's word is supreme, who can say to him, "What are you doing?"
I would say that.
I
it's a
too
king.
would say that.
Who cares? I mean,
You're still a human.
look,
Whatever.
I know they chop people's heads off and stuff, but like,
They still sharp. I don't want to hear that they don't.
they're still people.
They got buttholes. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You're
right.
not better than me
They
because
just
you
had,
got
they
a
just had a
butthole.
better family lineage and more money.
Yep.
That's all.
Everybody pees. Like, you can't be better than me if you have a butthole. That's all I'm saying. Whoever obeys his command will come to no harm. False. And the wise heart will know the proper time and procedure.
I know that they said so. Like I really don't like this. Like
Me too.
there was an equating back in Kings actually
Mm-hmm.
of God, saying that kings were
His representation on earth or
right,
whatever.
right, and now they're like, yep, it's basically kings are gods.
Yep.
Essentially,
And I'm like, but they're not though.
right, and even in the Bible they were like, no, some of them were shit.
Yeah.
But you're telling me that I have to follow them.
Even the shit ones?
Even if they're shit, apparently.
Yeah, no,
because
I'm
they're
not
kings.
going to. But it also says don't stand up for a bad cause. So,
Right. Which one is it?
Yeah. I'm just going to, you do you and I'll do me and we'll see where we meet.
It's like the robber that comes in and says, everybody on the ground. And then they're like, put your hands up. And I'm like, which one do you want?
Yeah. For there is a proper time and procedure for every matter. We already did that one. That was in chapter 3. Turn.
Yeah,
a time
yeah.
for, a season for, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. Though a person may be weighed down by misery. Well, yeah, because sometimes life sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Since no one knows the future, who can tell someone else what is to come? Nobody.
I mean, yeah.
Nobody can. Nor should they try.
Right? In fact, isn't it like, according to the Bible, if you prophecy wrong, the punishment's death?
Yes.
Is it not?
It is death.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
As no one has power over the wind to contain it, so also no one has power over the time of their death. I agree. True.
To an extent, yes.
No one has power over the wind. I
No?
mean, well, okay.
We have harnessed the
Metaphorically.
wind.
Metaphorically.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Metaphorically. I get what they're saying. You can't hold it in your hand.
Right.
You can get a windmill going.
Yeah.
But only in places where the people aren't so silly that they say that it kills birds and gives you cancer.
What about those places where you can go in and you can go skydiving in like the wind tunnels?
Oh, my sister did that, and she sent me pictures of it, and I was like, pass.
Oh, I would love to do that.
I would love to watch you do that, and I would love to stand outside the tunnel and laugh at you.
Yes, and
Yes.
I would put on a good show.
You would.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
I'll hold a camera.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, power of the wind. No one knows what time they're going to die. That's true. As no one is discharged in time of war, so wickedness will not release those who practice it.
So say
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in an army, right? And it's time of war,
Yeah.
right? They're not going to let you out of the army because it's wartime. You got to
right.
stay.
That makes sense. Okay.
Hypothetically.
Right.
I mean, that actually is false. You can get discharged even during
Sure.
time of
but
war.
let's just go back to older
sure.
times when they needed everybody and you're not going to get discharged.
You're not going to get discharged.
Sure.
Okay. Just like that, wickedness is not going to release practicers of wickedness. So once wickedness gets on you, just like wartime, you won't be released.
I see.
You won't be discharged.
Right.
Once you're wicked, you're wicked forever, I guess.
It's like that thing where, the only way out of the mob is in a body bag or something like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No redemption.
Right.
So you even if you say sorry to God or whatever,
Sure.
you're fucked according to that sentence.
Got it.
So once again, the Bible is weird.
Yes.
All this I saw, the teacher,
Mm-hmm.
as I applied my mind to everything done under the sun. There is a time when a man lords it over others to his own hurt.
Okay.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything to say about that.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Then, too, I saw the wicked buried, those who used to come and go from the holy place and receive praise in the city where they did this. This, too, is meaningless.
Okay.
Yeah, when people die and then they're buried, whether they're wicked or not, that happens.
Yeah, I mean, there is no meaning to attribute to it. So
No.
it is
People die.
meaningless.
Yep, I hear you.
It sucks, but
Yep.
it's meaningless.
Unless you didn't like them, and then it's like, well, okay, that happened.
Right.
When the sentence for a crime is not quickly carried out, people's hearts are filled with schemes to do wrong. Okay, that one I do kind of agree with.
Okay.
Like, you should punish somebody in the moment for a crime that they've done. Because the longer that you draw it out, like with say with a 3-year-old, for example, right?
Yeah.
You can't spank them like 3 days. Not that I am condone spanking,
Right,
but
right,
just for
right.
example, you can't discipline them 3 days after something rotten that they
And then
did.
expect them to...
They won't associate the punishment with the crime or
Right.
the sin or what the fuck ever.
True.
So that's what it means. And also, furthermore, by not enacting some kind of discipline or punishment immediately, you've basically taught them that they can get away with that behavior. And much like, say, for example, Trump will come to understand, if you don't teach them not to do a thing, you have, by just that very existence of the situation, taught them that they can do the thing.
Right, right.
So even doing nothing is a choice, and you are teaching them a thing.
Sure.
So
Yep.
you have to act, or you've already taught them that they can do the thing.
Right.
Although a wicked person who commits 100 crimes may live a long time, I know that it will go better with those who fear God, who are reverent before him.
You just know that, huh?
I mean,
Like, they may live a long time, but it's going to go better for those other people because I said so.
Solomon,
But isn't he predicting the future here?
Solomon, can you harness the wind?
Right?
That's what I want to know.
Can you predict the future?
Do you know when you're going to die?
Do you know when they're going to die?
It feels like Solomon is speaking for God, and I don't approve of that.
I agree.
Yet because the wicked do not fear God, it will not go well with them, and their days will not lengthen like a shadow.
But also they might live a long time.
Sometimes they
Right.
do get good things
Yeah. Because he just said so like a sentence ago.
And every chapter leading up to this, bad things happen to good people and good things happen to bad people.
Right.
Everybody dies.
Things happen. You know what? Let's just shorten this. Things happen to people.
Things happen to people and everybody dies. The end.
There you go.
There's the Bible for you.
We just covered it.
Yep. Yet because, lengthen like a shadow. Okay. There is something else meaningless that occurs on earth. Ooh, I could tell
else, huh?
I could tell you some things.
Okay.
The righteous who get what the wicked deserve, and the wicked who get what the righteous deserve. Yeah, that's what I just said. Good things happen to bad people, bad things happen to good people.
Yeah.
And that is meaningless and sucks.
Right.
This too, I say, is meaningless. Yep.
Yeah.
We already done summed you
Right.
up. So I commend the enjoyment of life, because there is nothing better for a person under the sun than to eat and drink and be glad. Sounds like
Sure.
he's endorsing a life of hedonism, but okay. Then joy will accompany them in their toil all the days of the life God has given them under the sun. Sure. So just
just live your best life.
Live your best life. Do the best you can. Try to be good to yourself and to others. And when you make bad choices or make mistakes, try to learn from it and do better next time. Every day, try to be better than you were the day before.
I'm absolutely down with the advice here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not down with tying it to God or kings.
Or the way it's phrased sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes it's exactly the opposite of the message he's trying to impart.
Right, right.
Yeah. When I applied my mind to know wisdom and to observe the labor that is done on earth, people getting no sleep day or night, then I saw all that God has done.
Okay.
Hold on. He applied his mind to know wisdom and to observe the labor.
Yeah.
And so when he did all that, then he saw all that God has done. Whatever. You're getting a little uppity there, Solomon. I don't think you did, sir.
No. Yeah.
You need to go get in the sea, your big old bathtub, and soak your head a little bit, because you're getting uppity.
Right.
No one can comprehend what goes on under the sun, except for Solomon.
Or God.
Right.
Apparently.
No one can comprehend it. No one. Despite all their efforts to search it out, no one can discover its meaning. True. True. I agree with that.
I mean, we keep trying, though. That's what scientists do. They try to understand everything under the sun.
Yeah.
And I'm down with that because it increases our knowledge of things under the sun on a regular basis.
And it lets us know that, I don't know, for example, we're not the center of the universe. And that the sun is. You know?
Right.
Like, we circle the sun.
That's not the center of the universe. It's the center of the solar system.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, just to clarify.
I know, sometimes I get my words mixed up, and, like, I know what I mean, and the picture in my head is quite clear.
Sure, yeah.
So, thank you for correcting me.
No problem.
So that nobody thinks that I don't know what the difference between a solar system and a universe is. Sometimes I don't. But just then,
right.
I kind of accidentally didn't. But I do, though.
When you were, yeah. When
I'm speaking,
if you were on like Jeopardy or something, you could probably get it.
No, if I'm on Jeopardy, the answer is...
If you were writing a report.
If I was on Jeopardy, the answer is lunchbox.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's how wrong I would be.
Yeah.
Like, no. I've seen the smartest people on Jeopardy, and they are stupid. Because when you're under all that pressure to know an answer, and you're in front of the audience, and you got to hit the clicker just right, and the host is always a little smug because they know the answers and you don't.
Right.
And the people next to you, the pressure's on.
Yeah.
Hell no. Okay, search it out. No one can discover its meaning. Okay, even if the wise claim they know, they cannot really comprehend it. The end.
Got it.
Yeah, Solomon.
Right. Yeah. No one knows.
No one
knows all the things.
Okay, so to summarize.
And enjoy your life.
Shit happens.
Yep.
Everybody dies.
Pretty much.
Enjoy life and do the best you can.
There you go.
All
right. That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have a good life.
Yeah.
Well, that was Ecclesiastes chapter 8.
8. Yes.
And
sure as fuck was.
Sure. Yes. Sure, there you go. See.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow we'll be back with
Ecclesiastes chapter 9.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Yep. Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.